The appeal of purchasing this record was mostly to check in with a band from the years of youth. Unconquered is Kataklysm's 14th in a steady flow of albums spanning over 25 years, a competent yet routine production of modern metal by seasoned musicians with not much in the way of something new to offer. Initially known for their northern hyperblast take on death metal, only a resemblance of the shocking rattle of drums on overdrive that defined them remains. The songs are of course intense in nature, however only one track stood out to perpetuate that distinction: Defiant. Its opening hailstorm of machine gun snare blasting makes for an intense wall of sound, relieved by brief glimpses of dizzying fretwork from the guitar. It though breaks to the mid-tempo, a region most of the record spends its time within. Getting on board with the times, the group utilised 7 or even 8-string guitars with a brutish tone set to dazzle with a textural indulgence of low and meaty distortion. It's a great sound fit for the groove and bounce of low strings and the groan of pinch harmonics wrapped up in the djent guitar style. It actually comes as a shock to hear the embracing of riffs with less of that death metal flavour. However, there is no polymeasures at play. In all fairness, it does not dominate. Most of the songs tend to come with a mix of tonal noise abuse and a shredding of chords more akin to their traditional sound. The balance keeps Unconquered entertaining on its 38-minute stretch. Luckily for me, Iakono's throaty shouts of forceful anger have a temperament I enjoy. Many of his lyrics that I managed to decipher, however, felt all too chest-pumping and shallow. Triumphant threats and statements of violence ushered in with simplistic use of language. Little to ponder on, but maybe something to cling to if you can relate it to personal grievances. The lyrical dimension gave me little to enjoy, but with a crisp textural production, the barrage of battering drums and brutal guitars, timely laced with melodies, made for an enthralling extreme noise music listening experience that is hard to put down. The record lacks distinct songwriting to stand beyond the norm, and given my immersion in metal music, nothing here will really root itself in my memory. Perhaps with one exception, the ending to Underneath the Scars has a pretty sick breakdown. The rapid pedals firing in the silence between slams of guitar noise is wonderfully executed. Unconquered is a fun one for fans of extremity, but offers little new. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to see some more of my music blogs, go check the website out. Every page has over 1,000 articles sorted by artist, year, genre and more. Just hit Ctrl F and have a search for something that interests you. You can find a link to the blog in the description box down below, where you'll also find links to my other YouTube channels. Check them out if you are curious. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to subscribe to catch the next upload.